Since its discovery following the terrorist attacks that nearly leveled Santos, Brazil 2 years ago, the Mount Cubatco ziggurat has fallen victim to looting, vandalism, and attempted occupation by local separatist groups. As a result, priceless artifacts holding untold historic knowledge have been destroyed or damaged beyond usefulness. In the interest of public safety, the Santos rebuilding endeavor requests all non-RNA research teams vacate the site within 24 hours. All those leaving the site are subject to search to ensure the valuable relics are not removed from the site. All residents are requested to comply with these new directives, and accredited research institutions can contact RNA 585DL80 to obtain access request forms. Santos and RNA, a new team for a new era.
Welcome back, soldier. By now you probably heard some scuttlebutt on the recent events around the Mount Cubatco ziggurat. Well, you didn't hear it from me. Magic is a fact of life in today's world, and you're about to learn two powerful spells that are going to keep you alive and kicking when the shit hits the fan. We call them Resurrect and the Tree of Life. Oh, and by the way, at some point in this session you're going to have to die. But don't worry, we can bring you back. First, you're going to have to learn to assign new powers to your ability slots. Follow the text on your screen to assign the Tree of Life. Notice you have some of the previous training session powers pre-assigned and your ability slots are mostly full. You will need to assign powers when you acquire new ones, or when you want to shuffle the powers you currently have in your ability slots. Hold the assignment menu button. Now select Magic. Select the Tree of Life icon and press one of your ability slot buttons, but not your fire button. Now that you have the Tree of Life assigned, cast it by activating the slot you assigned it to. The Tree of Life heals anyone, regardless of team that stands nearby. It lasts until its healing powers are expended or it is destroyed. You can't experience the healing power of Tree of Life without taking a little damage first, so I'm going to have to put a little bit of hurt on you. But don't worry, you can take it. Now, stand close to the tree to heal yourself. You will heal as long as you stay near the tree. All right, move to the waypoint. We'll start your first combat exercise using... Two enemies will engage you. Cast Tree of Life and then use it for cover and to heal yourself. Good work. Now move to the waypoint for the next exercise. For this one, I'm taking away your Tree of Life magic. Face the new waypoint. This is where the enemies will be. Your job is to force the enemies from their Tree of Life and to use it to heal yourself as needed. The tree doesn't care which side you're on. If you're hurting, it heals you. Remember, if you need to heal, you will have to use the enemy tree. Now you learn about Resurrect. Move to the waypoint and we can get started. When cast, Resurrect invests a portion of your essence to bring a dead ally back to this world so he can continue his job of kicking enemy butt. You will learn to cast this spell, but first, a lesson in how it impacts the soldier that is resurrected. What that means is we're starting with you. This one's gonna hurt more than the last one did, rookie. How's that feel, soldier? You're resurrected and almost as good as new. One thing you must remember, if the ally who resurrected you dies, you will slowly slip back to death through the process we call bleeding out. It's as fun as it sounds. Okay, now assign Resurrect to an ability slot. You'll need to assign it over an existing power. May I recommend that you keep the Tree of Life assigned? I have a feeling you may need it. Hold the assignment menu button. Now select Magic. Now it's your turn to cast Resurrect. Dead allies appear as yellow HUD markers with their name and distance from you noted. Move to the closest marker now. Cast Resurrect while near your ally's body. As a side note, if there were more ally bodies here, one spell will bring them all back to life. See? Simple, painless, and good for your popularity. But look at your essence bar in the lower left. Notice the pips that are grayed out? This essence is reserved while the ally you resurrected is still alive. To be resurrected, there must be a body. So to keep your enemies from resurrecting each other, you need to make it a point, when you can, to eliminate enemy bodies from the field. Follow the waypoints to destroy all the enemy bodies before they're brought back. To eliminate a body, shoot it until it is destroyed. Good. Move to the next waypoint to clear the next body before it can be resurrected. There's an enemy in the area attempting to resurrect his comrades. Take him out. Move to the waypoint for one final, though valuable lesson. As I said, when you're resurrected, the ally that rescued you has died. The only way to survive for long is to stand near a tree of life and hope another ally can find you and cast Resurrect on you before you die from bleeding out. Good work. You made it through some real life and death experiences today, soldier. Out on the battlefield, you will need these two spells to keep yourself and others in fighting form. Being selfish and not using them will spell disaster for your team. You need to remember how to assign powers as well. Learn how to do it quickly, and choose what you need in the 3 slots. Using the advanced quick cast technique will add to your flexibility. Now for a bot match. Game on. Game on. RNA wins.